like even civil rights, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit mattered a lot in the 70s and 80s. We're fighting for totally new things now. So those things are good, but it's hard to teach kids the importance of that because they didn't go through it. Like my son is mixed and he goes to a different school, so it's hard to teach him about that, make him know like, hey, as a black man, blah, blah, blah. He don't understand that shit.
Good, that means we progressed.
Exactly.
Yes, I agree that we should. Like I'm always saying, let's live in the year we're living in.
Yep, 100%.
I think too many people. I think your generation, they like being victims, all of them. So like they don't like things that rob them of the joy of being a victim. So they sometimes are living in an era that we're not living in there anymore. These aren't the bad old times. There are still problems, yes, but we're not living there. But as far as like understanding the past, yes, you do have to understand the past to understand like it does affect you. I mean, you're able to live in a country that's a democracy because somebody invented it in classical Greece.
Right.
That was 500 years before Jesus, okay? It's important to know about Jesus historically because Christianity is something that 1.5 billion people on earth believe in. You know, unless you have a perspective on these things when issues come up that involve them, your decision making is kind of blinkered because people are not seeing the whole picture. And kids today, I can't fucking believe I'm still saying kids today, but it's true. Like kids today, it's not their fault. They just don't teach them history. Everybody's so upset about, well, they're teaching too much critical race theory or they're not teaching enough. And I keep saying, they're not teaching them anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I would start with just history in general. It's they're teaching history wrong. They're not teaching history at all. I mean, ask kids who got out of high school, the average kid, if the Renaissance came before or after the Middle Ages, they will have no idea what I'm talking about. And that's not a good place for minds to be. Minds have to have a certain perspective. You should know somewhat about what came before you so you can place yourself on the timeline. You should have some idea, like how many people there are on Earth. I'm sure you could ask a lot of kids graduating from high school, how many people on Earth, and give them a multiple choice, and most of them would get it wrong. Is it 8 million people? Is it 8 trillion people? Is it 8 billion? And some would say, oh, I think it's 8 trillion or 8 million. And it's, of course, 8 billion. That matters because, like, how many people can Earth fit? Well, I don't know, but we seem to be straining at the resources with 8.
Yeah.
So Elon Musk thinks we should keep having babies, have more babies. He doesn't think we have enough babies. Hey, thanks for watching the clip. Hit the subscribe button now so you never miss out on our Club Random content that's posted daily.